Hi there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. This is your general angel reading for the week of June 27th through July 3rd of 2022. I'm Yetta Pearl. Forgot to say that part. Funny, you'd think that it would just be an automatic thing after a while, and usually I think it is, but forgot this time. Okay, we've got your reading out here, and let's just see. Okay, well, so let's start here. First card that came out into your reading. And your angels are encouraging you to listen. It's tempting to just talk and share everything that you know. There is a time and a place for that. Not right now. Right now, it's your turn to listen. So they're showing me, listening to the trees, listening to your inner guidance, which basically it's the same. Listening to nature, listening to the people around you, even though that part almost hurts your ears. But it's time for you to listen and take in all that stuff that you're hearing. See where it fits. If it doesn't, you get rid of it. If it does, it feels good, right? And so just listening to see what's the next step. What's the best way to handle this thing? What are the recommendations for this thing that you're considering? All that stuff. Listen more than speak. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very calm. Right? It's very much like that. Okay. Next, we'll go to this one. And so a big part of this as well, this calm and quiet part, is treasuring your friendships. It feels like right now your friends are a really key part of your life. There's some people who qualify as both family and friend, and that is absolutely to be treasured as well. And so just kind of noticing, right? Like it's a time of introspection, of seeing, of understanding, of seeing and feeling the connections and the value of treasuring, of being appreciative of these people. Yeah. And so they're just showing me kind of like there's people in your life that you do call friends who, you understand that there's things about them with you that you're not in accord on. You think and feel differently from each other about this. And so the encouragement is to pay more attention to the things that you are alike, the things that you do appreciate, the things where you resonate together, and just kind of never mind too much those other things that don't resonate, because there's very few people with whom you resonate completely, right? And that's true of most, everybody has their tribe, but there's still there's a lot more people that are partial, right? And they count. They count. You still can have those as friends. It's beautiful that way. Okay. Yeah, treasuring the friendship. Now, it feels like that you're questioning things about your own self. And this, I think that's why they're really encouraging the listening, is so that you can understand again who you are. It's like you're going deeper into that. And remember who you are. It is a remembering. It's not really discovering, although it feels like it, because we don't remember from before we came to this lifetime. But it's like there's something happened recently, which is causing you to look again at yourself. It's not that it's changing you really, but it's making you aware of yourself. And so now you get to remember in a deeper sense who you are, what you like, why you like it, what has shaped you, right? And so, and so this is a good thing, even though sometimes the thing that triggered this didn't feel very good. It you know, maybe it was a nasty encounter of some kind, but it's bringing you to a new, fuller understanding of your own self, and that is always desired. So you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. Now, there are people in heaven who love you, who came to mind first. They're saying hello. They're saying that, those times when you thought, oh, I wonder, like, is that a sign from so and so? Yes, it was. Now, they're also saying, whenever, like, you don't have to wait on them to just drop in. You can ask them to come and talk to you and be with you and whatever. And, they can't always. Sometimes they're busy. Sometimes they got stuff going on over there, I guess. It's what I'm told. And so they can't always come. They're not like angels. Like angels can be everywhere all at once. Passed on spirit is not like that. They are, the kind of how they were in life, that, they can see bigger because they're, it's a bird's eye view almost, right? But they can't be everywhere at once. So sometimes they're with other people who are still on this planet. Sometimes they're off doing the, celestial things, whatever those might be. But whenever they can, they do come. And and so when you're sitting there going, oh, yeah, when I was, whatever, sitting on that bench in front of the lake, I was thinking so strongly about that person. Were they there? Yes, they were. Yeah. And they do hear you. Even if they can't come in that moment, they do hear you. So say what you need to say to them. They hear you. They understand. They still retain their same personality, basically, that they had while they were here in life. And so if you have thought to yourself, oh, like, did I just imagine that? Like, I think that's something that person would have said. And no, you didn't imagine it. They really said that, right? It's more of this listening that you can hear them. It's truth. There's communication. It's just a veil in between us and them. And so, yes, you can hear them. Okay. Now, okay, we've got two things here. Okay, let's go to this one next. The angels say, healthy lifestyle. So it feels like you kind of went off the rails a little bit recently, ate stuff that you don't normally eat, and you're feeling kind of grungy because of it. Ugh, right? Yeah, smarten that up a little and feel better. Yeah, it was, there was reasons. Maybe it was a gathering, or it was, somebody brought this thing and you didn't want to be rude and not have any, or whatever. Either way, you can clear that out now. Like maybe you want to do a bowel cleanse. It just feels a little clogged up, right? And it's maybe been longer than just recently. It's maybe, maybe you've been just kind of fallen off your good habits, right? And for some of you, actually, you're just discovering that some of the stuff that you always thought was healthy for you is not really great for you. So, it's just time to change it up. That's all. Add more vegetable, add more exercise. They're saying body movement is more to the point. It's not really exercise, it's body movement. So just in general, doing the things, eating the things, feeling the things that just make you feel better. That's the goal. Okay. All right. Now, along the lines of things that make you feel better, because now we're getting kind of this, I'm not sure if it's loneliness or I'm not sure. you're feeling a little down somehow. And so eating healthy helps you feel better that way. It's mental health as well. It's not just physical health that's affected by your food. But another thing to keep in mind is music. Music helps you just feel better, helps your vibration increase. Just, it's amazing. You can dance to that, you can sing along to that. You can just enjoy that, like that soul feeding melody, or, oh, that feels so good. And it's not always an actual song, so they're just showing me things like crystal singing bowls, right? That is music, and that is vibration, it's tones, it's frequency. And so try something like that too, because wow, that changes things. Give that a go. You'll like it. It'll help you feel better. There's even they're saying meditation tones on YouTube. Try and find some of that and see how that feels. Just spend some time looking after you, right? And that will help. Okay. Now we have here the daily guidance cards, and we'll ask for one last, yikes, a whole bunch of them fell in my lap here. Okay. We'll not take any of those. One last bit of wisdom from your guardian angels for you to go forward with this week. Okay. Yeah, so 2 cards fell out, and they're saying, yeah, go ahead and do both. So the first card says, see only love. Anytime there's somebody that you're interacting with and you kind of go, oh, that was rude, or whatever, just let yourself spread love all over them. It just means they're in a bit of a dark place right now. And, do that with yourself. Just love yourself and everybody around you. Love the world. Love everything. Just, you don't have to love the actions. You don't have to love the results. You don't have to love whatever. But just from yourself, feel love. What does love feel like? Oh, that's nice, hey? And just let it beam out like a Care Bear, right? Be the love bear. Okay. And then the next thing they wanted you to know is go for it. If something's occurring to you and you're getting kind of excited about that, like, oh, that would be fun, go for it. Do it. Yeah. Take a friend. Have fun. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. I just appreciate you so much. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.